Hi, welcome to the House of Elrac. My name's Carol, and today we're going to meet my Thoth deck. My memory was I started with runes, but I don't know if that's true. Could have been the tarot deck that I got from my sister-in-law when my brother passed away. So let's start with that. Like I said, when my brother passed away, he had a deck of Thoth tarot cards, and my sister-in-law gave them to me on his passing. And I started reading them. I read a few times for some friends and things like that. Well, I loved that deck, and he obviously loved it. It was so worn and so well used. He was into what we called the occult back then. He was very high up into it, and being totally ignorant of it, I only respected it from afar. What he believed, how he wanted to practice was perfect for him, and I gave him that respect. Now, I did not feel I was knowledgeable enough to understand this deck of tarot cards, so I was very afraid to use them, but happy to have them. A little bit of time went by, and my oldest daughter, she adored her uncle, and she'd be strong enough within herself, with her spirituality, and with her protecting herself to handle the Thoth cards. And I gave her his deck. Recently I decided I wanted to pick tarot back up. In my mind's eye, it was the first time. I didn't recall reading my brother's tarots, but I did. I felt I needed a Thoth deck, and I couldn't take them back from my daughter. That wasn't right. So I bought myself a Thoth deck. And this deck is not my brother's, but this deck is my brother. This deck is my brother for me. I prefer pouches to the flip tops. They're easier to get in and out of. He gets a brown on black scarf. I think it's so handsome. Their book's kind of interesting, and it goes into the artists that did it and Crowley's directions to it and so forth. So it's a good little read. I like the quality of the stock. They're nice and slippery, so they shuffle nicely as far as that goes. They're big. Most of my cards are big, so I'm okay with that. I love the vibrancy of the colors. I love the connection to my brother, and we've bonded, this deck and I, very nicely. I love the artwork. It's so vibrant and chaotic at times, and it really just takes you on a journey. Talk about chaotic. The tower. It's not my brother's, but it's because of my brother, so my Thoth deck and I are really close. It's got a special place in my heart. And they were my first introduction to tarot cards that I recall. At this point, that could not be true for all I know, but since '96, I thought I was a newbie at reading tarot. It's amazing what your mind does with you, to you, for you. So I've forgotten my intuitive aspects, and I am now a newbie because of that. But I'm really not, because it's been there for a long time, just dormant. So I've decided to shake it back up. Part of it is with my Thoth deck. It looks brand new, hardly used, but it's used and it's loved. And since I have so many, they don't rotate, but they tell me when they want me to pick them. So, my Thoth deck. And that was an introduction to my Thoth deck. Leave a comment, guys. Ciao for now. You like that one, Cass? Okay.